Okay, this is my first experiment with open fire Dutch oven cooking. Brand new Dutch oven here. We've got potatoes, onions, carrots, garlic, a chicken that's cut in half, been marinated in a salt and vinegar and brown sugar brine for about 12 hours, a little rosemary. That's the fire that we're going to use to generate the coals, which we will transfer to this fire bowl where we'll do the cooking. So let's see how it works out. Okay, so we've been cooking the chicken here for about 45 minutes. So we're going to see how it looks. It's about halfway through. Grab the pot lifter here. Let's see what's going on. Make sure we don't get any ash. Ooh. Oh yeah, we got nice liquid in there, bubbling away. Wings getting a little brown. Alright. Cool. So here we are, we got 15 minutes left to cook. Everything's looking pretty nice in there, and I just can't tell you how nice of a way to cook this is. I mean, you're outside, there's a campfire. Yeah, we're basically burned down now. We're done with the coal fire. Last 15 minutes. Being serenaded by the birds. There's the hermit thrush, there's crows, there's sparrows. It's just really pleasant. You get to kick back, have a beer. There's the aroma of chicken and rosemary in the air, wood smoke. This is a fun way to cook. That's the wood thrush, or the hermit thrush that you can hear. And the only prerequisite is bug spray. Okay, so here we are. The chicken's been cooking for an hour and a half, and we're done. Just a couple notes on the whole process. I use pine as the firewood only because it's all we have on the property. We're up here in northern New Hampshire, and take a look up in the sky, and we are blessed with a plethora of white pine. It's just what grows here, and we've been using it as a firewood for over 20 years, and you know what? It works just fine. It burns quick. It doesn't leave a great bed of coals, but you make do. So for the last 15 minutes, I really put on a lot of coals on the bottom and the top with the hope that the coals on the bottom would drive off a lot of the excess moisture, and that the coals on the top would brown up the skin of the chicken. So we'll take a look here. Grab my scraper. This is the POS scraper lid lifter that came with the pot. I kind of bent it so I could use it a little more effectively. This Dutch oven was a gift from my brother-in-law, Steve, and sister-in-law, Dawn, which is super cool. Thank you, guys. And I'd like to thank my father for the firewood that he inadvertently loaned me, and also for the tarp that I covered up your old Christmas tree with, because it's right next to my coal fire. Dried Christmas tree, that would have been a firebomb. You were using it to cover that firewood pile that I split for you. There's a couple burn holes in it. Sorry. What are you gonna do? I'll buy another tarp. So, very carefully just scrape some of these coals off, the ash. And then we'll take a peek inside and see what we look like. some of this ash off so it doesn't end up in the pot. I'm sure it won't taste that great. Alright, let's see what we got. That looks pretty good. We're browned up. I'm sure those potatoes are nice and soft now. The onions are cooked down, peppers. We could probably take the residual liquid and make a gravy out of it. So I'm going to call this a success. I'm going to bring it in to the house and see if the wife and my son like it too. So, alright. That's it. Dutch oven baked chicken with a pine wood fire up here in northern New Hampshire.